Hi, you're watching Dog-Eared Musings, and I'm Monika's Hands. Today I'm baking one of my simple and favorite foods, chocolate banana bread. While talking about Ross Gay's book, Inciting Joy, I thought what better way to talk about happiness than by making a food that also makes me, and others, if I really want to share, happy too. Inciting Joy is a series of essays that focuses on simple and complex pleasures that Ross Gay highlights as fixtures within his life. From pickup basketball to analyzing the relationship with his father, Gay discusses joy and the many facets and emotions that surround it. I had heard so many amazing things about his poetry and essays, and I'm not gonna lie, a bit of me was skeptical. I was wondering if this book would be full of cheesy platitudes or toxic positivity, and while the footnotes did get a bit whiny to read, and there were moments where I felt myself disconnecting because I wasn't feeling super cheery at the time of reading this book also hit me in the gut, in the best way that a book can leave you winded, in that holy crap, this book sees me kind of way. And so I know I will revisit these essays again. Gay left me wondering, why was I crying over an essay about community gardens? And his intro, Comparing Grief to a Cookout, was also next level. I found myself starting the day with one of the essays in this collection, and it was a perfect way to jumpstart each day. And so his essays had me thinking more about the finding of joy and my own practice of looking, or lack thereof. I think a lot about gratefulness, and I definitely overfixate on things that annoy me. But I do not think I sit with things that make me feel joyful. And this is not to sound angsty or curmudgeonly. Honestly, I think a lot of it stems from my anxiety, as well as familial teachings where it was expected that good things and bad things pass. So combined with my anxiety, I told myself to not focus on the good, or to overanalyze and question the good, because the good was certainly bad in disguise. For Gay, looking for joy is a practice grounded in activism. Specifically focusing on BIPOC communities, the act of joy is seen as an act of rebellion. So what is joy? Is it sitting in a patch of sunlight on a frigid spring morning? Is it being the first person in the coffee shop and getting your favorite seat and mug at your neighborhood cafe? Is it listening to a song and remembering perfectly where you and your friends were the last time you heard it? Sitting alone while watching a movie while eating fistfuls of gummy worms? Seeing a favorite author do a discussion? I think where I have such a hang-up of feeling joy is that, like every moment, all sorts of emotions can be fixtures. These things aren't just joyful, they're also awkward, annoying, silly, but I find myself filled back up nonetheless. A cup that had been half empty may be half full. And I think that's what Gay explores so well in his book, and where I find myself feeling lost and coming back to. So what is the joy of this banana bread? The sweet smell that permeates my apartment, the chocolate melting between my fingers, the way that baking this bread reminds me of the joy in sharing baked goods with others, the worried sense that I won't get the shot right, the naggy feeling that I will need to clean up the kitchen after this. All that can be true, I guess. So I'm going to go enjoy my baking and eat this banana bread and maybe share it too. You've been watching Dog-Eared Musings. I'm Monika's Hands. Happy reading and joyful eating.